Welcome back, Towners. Today we're going to make some ribs. Let's get it. Alright guys, today we're going to be making 2 racks of ribs. We season this with our barbecue rub. This has some cumin, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, mustard powder, some sugar substitute, salt, pepper, and some cayenne pepper. We placed our ribs on the grill. On this one, we basically laid all our coals all out along pretty much 3/4 of the grill, except for on the top, from your view, the top half of the grill, which is the right side. We did put any coals there for be our low heat off direct cooking side. We put them bone side down first, and then we also added some additional hot dogs and some frozen hamburger patties. We cooked the first side to get some char on them. Got a little bit too much char on the bottom half of the bones on the top one, but that's fine. These girls are going to cook for like another 2.5 hours, so they're going to cook low and slow, and that's pretty much that's all flavor anyway. It's just the seasoning that crisped up on that top half. We flipped our burgers, put them on the top rack, and are getting some good char on our hot dogs as well. Once those hamburgers solidified, we basically moved our ribs after we charred both sides of them to the top half of the grill where there weren't any charcoal at, so that they can cook low and slow and smoke. We had our grill, it was about a 325, 350 when we started and put the ribs on the grill. But once we got them off of the heat and off to the side, the grill lowered and cooled down to about 250, and that's where it stayed for the rest of the cooking time. Once the hamburgers and hot dogs were done, we basically just removed them off of the grill, and so we wouldn't get any flare-ups or anything from that grease. And we just continue to cook the ribs. This is what they're looking like. The ribs were on the grill for about 2.5, almost 3 hours. And this was pretty much the final product of what they ended up looking like before we took them off of the grill. And this is the final product. We then took our rib, we let them rest for about 15 minutes. Then we took our ribs and cut them up. Sometimes it's best to flip them over, that way you can see the bone, which way the bones go. Sometimes the bones, they aren't straight. Sometimes they curve a bit, so you can be cutting through, even though it'll cut through smoothly. But once you hit that bone, it'll kind of just basically be like a rock, and you have to either angle it or curve it to the side a bit. You'll see that on the next rack. But this is what the inside of the ribs look like. On this one, the bones are basically falling. The bones are falling off the meat. Just basically pull those out immediately, just trying to cut through it. And right here is where I was having a little problem trying to find where the bone was at. But just go ahead and flip them over, and you can see where the bone is, and you can easily cut through it. Now, I didn't sauce my ribs. You're definitely welcome to sauce yours. I wanted these without any sauce. If you wanted to, during that last 30 minutes or so, last hour, you can start saucing it. Just pour some barbecue sauce on it, rub it in, and just let it continue to smoke off heat, and that way the sauce will cook into the meat. Or you can just leave it as is and have the rub on it and just use it as a dipping sauce on the side. If anybody has any questions or any comments about my ribs, please let me know in the comments. And as always, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.
Enjoy. Please subscribe. Enjoy.
Hey guys, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. All menu items are listed in the description box. And thank you guys for watching.